So a bunch of times in the Old Testament, the name Jehovah is combined with another word, making like a super name, a more specific name for God. For example, in Genesis 22, after promises, a quarter of a century waiting, a stepson for his wife, Abraham finally had the promised child, Isaac. He must have watched that kid fall asleep every night. But then God said to him, take Isaac and sacrifice him to me. And Abraham went to do so. Isaac's on the way up the mountain with his dad. He's like, Dad, where is the sacrifice? And then in Genesis 22:8, Abraham says, the Lord will provide a sacrifice. Jehovah Jireh. A few verses later, with his son strapped down on some wood and his hand holding a knife in the air, Abraham hears his own name called. It was just a test. Whew. And there was a ram caught in a bush. So they sacrificed the ram. The Lord did provide. The place was called Mount Moriah. Abraham named it Jehovah Jireh, my provider. This place is a massive deal, by the way. It's the place where Solomon built the temple. It's the place where Ezra and Haggai rebuilt the temple. It's the place where Jesus turned over the tables of the money changers. It's the place where Jesus was condemned to die. That must be the most prophetic naming of a place ever. Abraham calls it Jehovah Jireh, and then centuries later, God did provide not just a ram to keep Abraham from sacrificing his son, but God sacrificed his own son for the sins of the entire world. Jehovah Jireh. God will provide. God did provide. God does provide. We used to sing a song in kids' church. I won't sing it, I'll just say the lyrics. Jehovah Jireh, my provider, his grace is sufficient for me. What if you believed that about God? What if when you need something, you prayed to Jehovah Jireh and believed that he was both Abraham and earth's provider of a sacrifice? Through God's names, we learn more about God. My hope, though, is that it won't stop there, that you wouldn't just know more about God, but that you would truly know God.